and welcome to Emma's Sensation launch party. I'm redoing this live. I hope it works this time. I don't think I set it up correctly the first time, so I don't think it was working, but we should be live now. I just thought I'll hop on quickly just to do a quick video just to tell you guys why I decided to start this Emma's Sensations. Yes, we're live, cool. And why I decided to kind of launch and come into this business. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for supporting me and joining me on this journey. I am new to Scentsy myself, so I am actually learning as well along with you guys. So I'll just quickly hop on here and just tell you some of the main reasons why I decided to join Scentsy and start my own kind of online consultants business. So the first kind of reason is like, jobs at the moment are hard to find, especially for me. So I actually have a university degree in games art and design, and kind of like IT related stuff. And I've just been looking online, searching for jobs, and firstly, a lot of them are over east. Not a lot of jobs locally here in Perth, where I'm located. And secondly, a lot of them require you to have experience, and to me, it's a bit of a contradiction. It's like, where do you find experience for a job if you've never actually worked in that field? I mean, some companies kind of do like internships or traineeships, and maybe like work experience you can do while you're in university, but a lot of jobs require experience, and it's just hard to kind of find jobs that you can really do without experience. The second reason is some jobs require you to have a car, and for me at the moment it's a bit difficult. I only just got my license back in December, so I've only just got my provisional green plates, and I don't actually have a car at the moment. I share cars with my mum, which allows me to still do some jobs kind of like after school. Like today I'll be going to picking up some kids at 5:45 for daycare and staying with them till like 7:30 at night. So usually I can only do jobs that require a car, as long as they're kind of after kind of 4:30, 5 o'clock. So it's hard at the moment, and I mean, it's not just, once you get a car, it does open up jobs, but you also need to have jobs in order to maintain the car as well. It's easy to get a car, but you also need to have, maintain the car and stuff. So I thought, why not? If you can do jobs at home, it doesn't require you to travel, because I actually, even though I don't really like driving, sometimes I find it a bit stressful, because, sometimes you don't know, you can be a safe driver, but other people may not be. So I find driving also a bit stressful, especially if I have to take other people, it's just a bit, So I prefer to have a job at the moment where it kind of not too heavily reliant on car, because that's also a big expense. I also did this because I really want to challenge myself, and get out of my comfort zone. So I have been thinking about doing something like this before in the past. I think last year as well I kind of thought about it, but just recently I really was like, okay, I think this is a good time to jump into something like this, and really kind of challenge myself, kind of running and consultant business. I like right at the moment, I don't know how this will go, but it's just a challenge myself and help me grow as a person, because I've never done anything like this before, and I just thought, why not? It's a really kind of good time to start something like this. just kind of get out of my comfort zone and do something that I've never done before. Yeah, and I think it'll be a challenge to kind of, grow this little business, but I think it'll be good for me as well to just kind of do something totally different. COVID-19 lockdowns, yeah, a lot of Australia currently is in lockdown and restrictions. We're pretty blessed here in WA, in Perth and WA, that we don't have COVID too bad, even other places around the world, have to go in lockdown, and a lot of people are out of jobs, and the economy and the job market is not good around certain places, because once you go into lockdown, unless you're an essential worker, you pretty much are out of a job. Fortunately for me, when we did go into lockdown, schools were still open and daycares, so I was still working throughout lockdown, but I know some people also don't feel safe going out when there's COVID, and do prefer to stay home. So I thought, well, with COVID, it's the great time to kind of just, do something like this where you can work from home, and even if you did go into lockdown, even if you did go into lockdown, you would still be able to work, and working from home as well. That's something that this kind of job allows you to do. You can work from home, and you just it's quite easy to just kind of work your own hours. So even if later on, if I did get more full-time work, because currently I kind of just work casual hours, so in the future, if I did have more jobs, more hours or whatever, I could still do this and not have to, because you work your own hours, you're kind of your own boss, and you can just whenever you want. So I thought, why not? You're not locked into having to do so many hours a day. You kind of just do when you want, and it's flexible. And the last one is, I just love scents. I am like obsessed with nice smelling things. I mean, come on, if you are a woman or a lady, you probably love scents as well. I mean, who doesn't love to have a nice smelling house, right? I love candles, I love aroma diffusers, essential oils. Even on my bed, I just have like a little lavender pouch, and I just thought, since I love scents, why not just jump into something like this where you can make your house nice and smelling. So I've been trying some scents over the past couple of days, and some warmers, and I just love walking into my room and have it smelling nice, especially if you live with boys. Boys are kind of stinky. In each bedroom we currently have a little, what is it, one of like those scents and spray things, so so the rooms can be smelling nice. So I was like, why not try something where we can have some more scents as well. And I'm new to this too, so I'm exploring it along with you guys, and I think that's all. So once again, thank you for joining me on this journey, and I hope you will continue to support me. And I'll end the live there. I think that worked. It looks like it did. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.